Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Raul, and I am back. I am back after a few months because I've been busy with school, getting through my second half of junior year, and finals week is next week, so that should be interesting. But yeah, I am back because I wanted to make another YouTube video, and this YouTube video is going to deal with Fiesta. And if you don't know what Fiesta is, it is a 10-day long celebration that we have down here in San Antonio, Texas. It basically kind of focuses on the history and the culture of South Texas, everything from the founding, the Battle of the Alamo, Battle of San Jacinto, all the way to now. So it's pretty much a celebration of our history, our culture, and what makes San Antonio such a great place. So I got to go to a few different events throughout that week, and I'm going to show you some videos that I took as well as pictures and give you kind of a brief description of each event that I went to. So yeah, should be pretty interesting, and it's kind of like a promotional video too, now that I think of it. But really, if you want to visit San Antonio, it really is a great place to visit. I'll put the information as well at the end of the show. Why did I say show? Anyways, so let's get started. And if you notice that I sound a little different, it's because I've been getting over this cold for about a week now. But yeah, it's a little better than what it was, and I actually have some energy now to make a video, so why not? So the first event that I went to was Urban 15's Incognito Fest. Urban 15 is a local dance group here in San Antonio, and they put on this event. It's been considered an official event for the past few years, but Incognito Fest is basically where people have the opportunity to dress up, wear masks, and kind of go along with the theme of being incognito. So there was definitely a whole bunch of people doing that. I also enjoyed some really good food from Fat Burger food truck. A fat burger from that food truck, and it was really good. And the seasoned fries, yes. But yeah, there was food, live music from different local bands, including one in specific that I'm gonna show y'all in a few minutes. But yeah, it was basically a community event that brings the Southside community together. And it's at an old drive-in theater, but they made it into a new plaza space, so they can host events at that space now. So it's really cool to see a historical place in San Antonio being revamped and revitalized into something new. So yeah, that was pretty much that event. There were performances by several different bands, including one in particular, which I really liked, Los de Esta Noche, which is a local band here in San Antonio. And they performed some really high energy songs that got the crowd moving, and I'll definitely show you some examples of that coming up right now.
Y tanto, pero me tocó perder, y ahora tengo que olvidarla también y arrancarla de mi alma y mi ser. Este amor que queda en mi piel, que no quede nada, que no quede huella, que no y que no quede huella, porque estoy seguro que tú, mi amor, a mí me recuerdas. Que no quede huella, que no y que no. Porque estoy seguro que tú, mi amor,
So that was the performance by Los de Esta Noche. I hope you enjoyed that. So moving on to the next event that I went to. It is called Deco Fest. Deco Fest was hosted in the Deco district of San Antonio, which is a fairly new district here. It's also been revitalized and kind of antique in a way, but also modern, if that makes sense. As far as the festival itself, it included different things like art booths. They had food booths with pretty much Fiesta staples here: chicken on a stick, roasted corn, turkey legs. Yeah, so it was pretty good. And also, they not only had one but two stages of music, so people could really get a variety of different music choices. One of the people that performed at that festival was a up-and-coming Tejano star, Isabella Marie Sanchez. And she performed a mixture of Tejano, but also some classics. She did a Whitney Houston song, and she does pretty good. I had heard a little bit about her before the festival, but I didn't really know who she was. And she's only 15 and already that talented. Let's take a look at what she did.
No conoce mi piel, amor, ya no te mueres por volver a ver. Antes se hacía soñar y en mis brazos temblar, te hizo cambiar.
Didn't I tell you she's talented? That was a really, really great performance from her. So I really enjoyed that festival, getting to see a different side of town that I don't really visit often. And it's really interesting to see like how the houses are kind of like that old style house that you would see, and it's in a modern city, so it was kind of cool to see the area but also enjoy the festival. There was plenty of art people there as well, showing off their different works of art and selling them as well. So it's a really cool way to enjoy some good art, some good music, some great food, and just have a good time as well. So that was a really good festival that I attended. And moving on to the last festival that I went to, or the last event of Fiesta that I went to, it was PAC Fest, which PAC stands for Palo Alto College, which is a local college here in San Antonio. It's one of 5 in the Alamo College District, and this festival is specific to Palo Alto College, and it benefits the school in many different ways. It's pretty much like the biggest one on the south side, I believe, the biggest event of the south side, with bringing in approximately 10,000 people every year. So it's a big festival here on the south side of San Antonio. It tends to bring in a whole bunch of people and really gives us a sense of community and a sense of pride in the south side. It was a really great festival to attend. It's one of the festivals that I'm more often attend a fiesta just because it's on my side of town, easy to get to, and it's really fun. Some of the things that festival include once again, a whole array of food booths that you can get pretty much anything. I got a chicken on a stick that actually looked like a heart. So yeah, I was like, I don't know, just really aesthetically pleasing to me. So yeah, but yeah, there was chicken on a stick. I got some lemonade and also fried Oreos with like whipped cream and chocolate on top. Yeah, so the food was good, the performances were good as well. They brought in 2 headliners from the Tejano music category, including Ram Herrera and Jay Perez, which are 2 of some of the biggest in the industry. So they bring out really good talent. They also have local bands that come out before the headliners. One of the local bands that came out at PACFest was a band called True Country. And they played some country as well as also different kinds of songs. They even played La Bamba, which I'm going to show you as well.
Right here. Yes, they are twins. This bass guitar right here, John Marino. These guys are so awesome. These twins from Corpus Christi, Texas. If they were good enough, they could switch right now, but yeah, that's a little far-fetched here. But back here on these drums from Natalia, Texas, Robert Mendoza.
Let me go ahead and give you a taste of Ram Herrera and also Jay Perez.
Tomando de mi tequila, lágrimas de lloro, porque este día que te llevo derecho a la perdición. Amorcito de mi vida, ven y calma mi dolor. Ya me cansé de rogarle y un balazo me lo dio. Que se oiga un grito, por favor, raza.
So as you can see, Fiesta was a great time this year, as it is every year. As I told you before, it's one of San Antonio's main attractions when it comes to events here. It really allows the community to have a great time and focus on what is important, which is our city and how it became what it is today through history, culture, education. All the money that is raised from this festival goes back into the community through different nonprofits, charities. It's just a really great event. As you can see, Fiesta is a real great event and it happens every April. So if you're planning on attending Fiesta, you should really make an effort to, because you'll have a great time. And if you're planning on visiting San Antonio in general, you can go to www.visitsanantonio.com and you can find all the information you would need in order to plan a trip. That's all I have for you today, guys, so thank you very much for clicking on this video and watching. If you like what you saw, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you if you've ever been to Fiesta, if you've never been and want to try it out. Feel free to leave any comments, concerns in the comment section as well. Also, feel free to follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All that information will be in the description below as well. That's all that I have for you today, so I'll see you the next time. Bye!